Well, good evening, everyone, and welcome back to the Trucking Games channel. I'm Mo, and this is Saturday night. I thought, I'm tired, I want to chill and make a cool video. So I decided to open the American Truck Simulator. Well, I haven't played this game for about a year and just got back to it. I almost forgot the controls, and I was playing this game last night. I was really impressed after all these changes from the recent updates, and in many ways, the game has gotten a lot better. I'm really happy that the game devs are really on it to keep giving us new content and update and make things better. And this is something we don't see many developers do. Anyways, I was surprised to look at the map and see almost half of the USA in this map. Let me show you a better version. Yeah, the freight market shows you simpler map. And yeah, this is what I played last year, basically. And these are all the new DLCs I just bought. I was playing a little bit in Iowa, and I played a little bit in Louisiana. Louisiana was released 2 days ago. I was too busy to get on it on time, but here we are. I played a little bit. It's quite a nice map. We're gonna play in Louisiana tonight and make a few deliveries. Hopefully you like it. And this particular map is quite small, especially compared to Texas, which is quite large. And I just bought Texas. I haven't played it yet. So I'm gonna try to make a delivery within Louisiana so we get to see more of the new DLC in our video. Well, you might be asking, why do we still play this game? It's almost 10 years old. Well, this game is like one of the best simulations ever. The Euro Truck Simulator and American Truck Simulator are champions when it comes to realism, the role-playing aspect, and just having chill, fun time doing something that you might be doing in real life. So I love it. And as you can see, they keep adding new trucks. So we had this one for a while, but now we have a new version of the Cascadia. And this thing looks gorgeous. Looking at the lights, looking at all the curves and all, this is beautiful. Absolutely pretty, beautiful, magnificent, gorgeous truck. And of course we had the Kenworth, the new T680 last year. I played this last year, and yeah, I played this truck for the first time. I was impressed. Absolutely beautiful. The face looks matte. And the interior looks, oh, it's perfect. It's perfect. Well, here's one thing I don't like about this truck and the new Cascadia and a few other trucks, and that's the digital display in front of you. So I don't know what's going on with the car industry. I get that, yes, it's more modifiable, it's nicer to basically have this digital screen in front of you, but I really miss the old proper dials and gauges. For example, let's see. See, when I look at that, I love it. I love the dials. I love how simple it is. I just love to see the mechanical movement of those things. But anyways, I don't want to complain too much. I want to get out of the rant street. So, tonight's first delivery. Let's see what we can do. That's a cool one. But it takes us to Texas. Let's see. We have oil tanker. No. This one takes us to Arkansas. Oh, that's a nice one. Okay, so no, I'll still pick that. Fragile cargo, high value cargo, and important delivery should give us a pretty good bonus. Set GPS destination, and there you go. Oh. So I'm gonna drive the Peterbilt 579, and I was using this truck for a while. In this company, I have 3 trucks. I started with the International 9900, and this was a magnificent truck. I love it. The only thing is, it's kind of like not easy to scroll through the menu to like bring up your fuel consumption data and have it next to your cruise control. I mean, those are like normal things you can expect from this truck, but it's gorgeous. And my second truck was the Volvo VNL, the 2014. So I hired these 2 guys to do some work, generate some income, and they're driving those. I'm driving the Peterbilt 597. So I noticed that since last year, the character faces have changed. My character used to be another guy with the same mustache, and this year he has a full beard. So I thought, you know what? I kind of want to find another character who's rocking the same mustache, and I found this guy. He looks cool. My garage, my headquarters basically is in Seattle. Well, I live in BC, British Columbia. There's no British Columbia garage yet, but as you may have seen in the game's advertisements and all, they're adding a British Columbia DLC, and I'm so excited for that. Once it releases, I'm just gonna stream it or make some cool videos and show you around. I'm gonna judge that because I've driven in British Columbia basically a third of my life, and yeah, I can judge that and see how accurate it is. Anyways, let's get back to our truck and drive away. Alright, so we're gonna drive to our next destination. This is some kind of an oil refinery, petroleum plant or something. There's a small introduction here. I'm just gonna stop there and trigger that. Oops. Security check in progress. Yes, we're not stealing anything from here. And as you can see, the color in my dials are different. They're this nice baby blue greenish color because I don't know, I don't like the red color in my dashboard. It's just, and this wasn't red, this was somewhat like a light orange, but still I prefer this color. This looks amazing, and this was a mod I downloaded from the modding menu in the game. I have a few other mods too. You can hear the engine sounds different, and it's because I like to hear the engine roar. I like to hear the turbos whistle, and the vanilla engines in the game, they're okay, but they just don't sound as cool. Anyways, let's trigger this. Okay, so this is Lake Charles, and yeah, this is some kind of a power plant, oil refinery, or whatever. I'm not really good with those stuff. I'm not an engineer or anything. My background's in environmental stuff, so... What is that? Is that a shopping mall or a hotel? Okay, interesting. Well, that's cool. Let's continue with our journey and get to our destination. So I was talking about the red dials. I had a car, basically my second car, the Nissan Sentra, and every light on the dash was red. I didn't mind this really, but I feel like it would be nicer if they would choose a better color, like a blue color, something like that. Now my third car was a Subaru WRX, and it was a 2018 model. So the colors on the dash were like a mix of red and white, and that was nice. I'll be honest, loved it. In general, I really love the old WRX. The new one's fine. I tried sitting in one. The seat is basically more of a racing seat. I had the bucket seats in my WRX, but the new one is just firmer and it really holds you in place. It's nothing really to complain, but for a car that you may use as a daily driver slash fun weekend car, um, it's better if we have more comfort. But overall, that car was amazing. One of the best cars I ever owned in my life. And that was the first car I owned as the first owner, and I bought that brand new. It was a great experience. Anyways, so one of the great changes that I've noticed is that the NPC cars are different. A lot of them are the same ones, but they added a lot of new cars for the NPCs. And that's cool. Like, you don't see many game developers to pay attention to those small details for a game that's like 10 years old. And yeah, that's something you can really appreciate. Nowadays you can see whether these new trucks, I feel like they're kind of like a Tundra replica. I might be wrong. If I'm wrong, I apologize. But yeah, it's really nice to see that. Oh, there's a WRX next to us. Let's see. Oh yeah, absolutely love it. I'm glad they didn't remove it. There it is. And I had mine in the same color. I had a white WRX. Oh well, I really miss it, but I had to get rid of it to get a truck because when I graduated and I was getting jobs in the environmental sector, I had to carry, um, dirty, smelly fish traps and isolation nets and stuff. So also there are a lot of places we have to get to which require a 4x4, otherwise you're gonna get stuck. So I had to change my car, otherwise that car was so brilliant, I would have kept it for probably like forever. All right, so we're here. I had a bad angle entering, so I'm just gonna reverse and go forward. Okay. Hello, sir. Freight markets. All right, so there's a bunch of forklifts. We're taking these from Lake Charles to Houma. I might have pronounced it wrong, but I don't know any better. And we change that to carry more forklifts. No, we can't. This is the max. All right, let's take it. Okay, where is it? There you go. Okay, I'm gonna turn around. I hope this is correct. Oh yeah. Perfect. So we attached our trailer, and it's quite a small trailer. That's great. And it doesn't weigh so much. Let's see, how much does it weigh? 15 tons. That's great. So I have the modded engine, which makes about 700 horses. I forgot how much torque I make. I think it's around 2,800 or so. It's better than the vanilla engine because when I approach a hill or some tricky situation, I have the power to deal with it. And that's important for me. I always prefer having more power than any other feature on my vehicles. Well, what do we have here? A Chevrolet Camaro. Man, they discontinued this car. I talked to the GM employees, and they were disappointed that GM discontinued that car because it's always nice for a car company to keep a sport car for younger buyers. Just it's not just to attract them, but it's also good for the company's image. Now, the only sport car you can really consider from GM is the Corvette C8. I mean, honestly, I would still prefer the Camaro to the Corvette, just because it's more like conventional. You can even daily drive the Camaro, but you can't do the same thing with the Corvette. It's too low. You can't really take it out in the town because there are crazy people out there. They're gonna like open their doors and smash your car. And for Corvette C8 that costs like $80,000, $90,000 Canadian. I don't know how much it costs in the US. It's just not worth it. But would I ever have a car like that lying around in my garage as a secondary weekend fun car? Oh, absolutely, yes. But I think they should have something for the young buyers who just started working and who just started generating income. Oops, I missed the exit. I was so distracted talking. Anyways, we can still make it. We just have to go through these multiple exits. That's fine. I have fuel. Yeah, love the sound of the engine brake. It just roars. Oh yeah. But this is the modded engine. The vanilla engines, you can hear the engine brake, but it definitely doesn't sound as cool and great as the modded engine. It's so much better. We're good. Okay. Let's power through. Oh yeah. There we go. Perfect. We're back on track. Alright, so I'm gonna engage cruise control. 63 miles an hour. It's fine. The speed limit is 60 on this road. So I'm just gonna keep it there, just in case if there's a police officer hiding somewhere. Alright, 70. Yep. Perfect. So if you see me look here, it's because I'm playing this on a widescreen and the UI, the driving assistant, is on my far right. So that's what I'm looking at. And that's because the GPS on this truck, that's tiny. I can barely see it. Oh well, anyways. It's an older truck. I think this truck was like the first truck that came with the game. And when you look at the details, like a lot of those manuals, they have writings on them, but you can barely read them because like this was from the old days. I really hope they update this because these older trucks, they deserve some love. And this is just pity. This is poor. But when you look at the new trucks, everything is crisp, sharp. It's beautiful. But well, we should make more money and drive the new trucks. Okay, so far, Louisiana, it's looking nice. Yeah, we got some buildings here. They look like some hotels and motels. Right. Exit 103A. Engine brake. Slow down. And accelerate. Nobody's coming. We're good. Alright. I guess our speed limit is changing. Going down to 40. It's a residential area. I don't want to use engine brake. Although it doesn't matter in the game, but it's always nice to practice something like that. Just for role-playing aspect. So here's one thing they had in the game, and I was unaware of it until yesterday. There's this thing called the steering assistant. It's like an autopilot for your steering wheel, and you can engage it. So when you're driving on the highway, you don't have to like make these small movements in your steering wheel. It just does it for you. And it's really useful when you're playing on a keyboard or a bloody game controller. And yeah, I wish more games had this feature. Well, what do we have here? Is that like a Lincoln? I would never know the model name. It's such an NPC car. I know it's supposed to be some kind of a luxury Lincoln, but I don't know. Like, I wouldn't ever buy those trucks for myself because I want something fun. I want something with pedigree and with character, with history. Okay, what do we have here? Looks like a GMC truck or Chevy. Yeah, some kind of a GM truck. Yeah, I drive a Silverado in real life, so yeah, we have a Silverado Bro. I was kind of skeptical when I bought my truck because I was researching every single truck on the market last year, and every one of them had some kind of an issue. And the issue with GM trucks was the transmission. I kept hearing on the internet. So I was worried that if I get a truck that expensive and some kind of a transmission problem shows up after the warranty ends, like what would I do, right? But then you have to take risks because I mean, you can't just live your life trying to play it safe. If you don't take risks, you may lose on many things that you later regret. And honestly, I made the right choice. Well, enough of philosophy. Let's see, we just have to go straight. Speed limit 65. Let's set our cruise control at 65 then. Haven't seen any cop cars so far. Let's see. Oh, that's a Mercedes. Although I really love the steering assistant in this game. Two times I was using the steering assistant. It just took me off-road and it crashed. So it's a great feature, but it's not really foolproof. It's not fine-tuned to being a safe feature. So you always have to be vigilant, and you always have to make sure it's going where it should be going. Yeah, so one time there was a truck stop, and it was a 90-degree left turn. So the steering assistant was working. It was a 2-lane road. I had 1 lane on my side. I was just going straight. And for some reason, the assistant thought it has to turn into this truck stop. So what happened? I was driving at 60 miles an hour, and it made a sharp turn and crashed me right into the trees. Well, let's see what the environment looks like. We have these trees that we often see in wetlands, like swampy areas in Southeast USA. Last time I saw these kind of trees in a video game, I was playing Red Dead Redemption. It's always very interesting how these trees can grow in such a humid location and in such a wet environment. But these are amazing things about the nature that we have to just look and appreciate. Oop. Returning right. I was about to miss the exit. Okay, got it on time. Okay, what's going on there? What's holding him up? Huh. It's a green light. He is not moving. So glitches like this happen quite often. And that guy seems to be stuck. I mean, it's a new map. You can expect things like this. Let's see, where are we? Oops, this isn't the map. This is the wipers. I just turned off the truck. There you go. So we are in Houma. And this is the exit. That the NPC truck isn't responding. Oh, he's moving. And what was he doing last time? Weird. I think he was sleeping. Literally. Okay. Oh. Don't brake check on me. Okay, this is a one-way road. Are we turning left or right? I'll just stay in the left lane, as I can't see. Look at these houses. It's amazing how much detail they put in these maps. I mean, the map in American Truck Simulator is massive, and you have all these details. It's insane. But again, this is what they made over like 10 years. They just keep adding stuff. Oh, there you go. Look at these buildings. This is like the signature style buildings you see in Louisiana. Oh shoot, we have to make a right turn. Okay. I'm gonna turn on my right turn signal and wait for this guy. Perfect. I'm glad the other trucker gave me the way. We have a lookout point. That's nice. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna go and turn around. So this is not an urgent delivery. We have time, so I don't mind wasting a bit of time for a lookout point. Go further. There you go. Okay, engine stop. Well, some kind of a government building. ATS Bank. Probably just a bank. What's next? Okay, we have a park, some kind of statue. And this is what I like about American Truck Simulator. These are real-world landmarks. And playing this game is like exploring the world, exploring new towns, new cities. And I love that. I love the realism in these games. Have a beautiful church. Absolutely beautiful church. Wow. And we got some old buildings. And you see those patios or whatever they call that. They have that southern style to them. So love the attention to the details. Government tower. Okay, that's a government building. And we have a nice river. Is this what they call the Mississippi River? Yeah, I'm not really familiar with the geography of the south of US. Okie dokie. Let's continue. We have 3 miles left. Okay, let's take on left. We're good. I like how wide the streets are. I don't have to worry about hitting the trailer to the curb or any traffic lights when I'm turning, which is really nice. I can't really say the same thing about some other towns in this game. Some of them can be really tricky. So one thing I noticed is that the game has added driving school, and I was playing that yesterday, and it was nice. Like I learned a few things that I would never learn just playing the game normally. So yeah, it was a nice addition to have added to the game. Okie dokie. We're about to be there. Well, I hope my sound is better in this video compared to my previous ones, because first of all, I realized my mic sounded horrible in my previous videos, and I already sound bad in person, and I stutter a lot. With a mic that sounds bad, it's just 10 times worse. So I got a new mic, and I was testing it last week. It's very good, and I'm practicing speaking to avoid stuttering to the camera, because I tend to stutter a lot, especially when I'm talking in serious situations, like I'm talking to another contractor or other people that I meet out in the public. It's a struggle. I tend to stutter a lot, and yes, English is my second language, so it's kind of normal, but I'm practicing to build on that, because the truth is I even stutter a lot in my first language. So yeah, this is a struggle. A lot of other people have to, and we just have to basically practice and build confidence. Okay, we're almost there. This is some kind of a dockyard. We got some nice container ships here. That's not really a ship, is it? More like a barge. Anyways. Wait. Where was the trigger thing? Oh, there it is. No, don't close. Yeah, I missed it. Okay, yes. I want to do... No way. Do I have to back it in there? That doesn't look very friendly. Let's see. Let's turn on my beacon lights. We're in some kind of a industrial zone. Let's see. Yeah. Well, I have a plan for it. Let's break the wheel to the right and move forward. Okay. Now we're gonna back it in there. Oops. Okay, let's see. I'm generally not really great marking the trailers, but I had my fair share of practice, so I hope I can do it properly. Oh yeah, this is nice. It's in like a glove. Perfect. Detach the trailer. Oh yeah, we're good. Didn't have any traffic offenses, didn't crash, so I got lucky, I guess. But was about to miss a few exits. I mean, that's what happens when you're talking instead of focusing on the road. But yeah, anyways. Well, thank you for watching, and hopefully I can find more time to upload more chill driving videos with American Truck Simulator. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet, and if you like the video, leave me a like. It's really appreciated. And thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Bye.